Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. So today I'm going to be talking about my period must-have plus story. The only reason why I say must-have is because there's really only a few things that I use when I'm on my period, and it wouldn't make sense to just call it my period must-haves because it wouldn't be that interesting. And I thought it would be just a good idea to make this video because I'm a girl and it's natural for girls to, have their periods. And there are a lot of girls out there, so why not? And if any people feel weird about it, then you don't have to watch this video. But I make other videos like covers, like I did a Bath and Body Works haul. I just do random stuff. I try not to always do covers because I know that can be boring. So if you like watching covers and then just random videos and any things that you guys suggest, I will also try to do. Please subscribe to my channel. I've recently been going down a lot, so last time I checked I had 72 subscribers. So please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy videos like these. So I was 11 years old when I first had a period. And what's so ironic about this is that a few days before, one of my friends was telling me about it because I didn't get the talk yet, the birds and the bees talk, until about 12. So at 11, my friend was telling me about, what it means and yada yada yada. And then I said, well, what if I get it too? I knew I would get it, but I'm like, what if I get it? What if I get it like in a few days? I'm scared. I don't know what to do. And she's like, Millie, calm down. So literally a few days later, I got it at 11 years old. And I'm known for jinxing things, so it's kind of weird. But at the time, I was at a school for the blind in Austin, Texas. So I was not at home where I should have been, but it's fine. And luckily, I kind of knew what happened, but I didn't know what to do about it. So I asked the overnighter, which is somebody that stays at the dorm with you at night, but there's only one teacher at night. So I said her name and I called her and she said, what? And I showed her and she's like, oh, okay. So she had to ask another person if I could borrow I don't know if I should say this, borrow a pad. Okay, I was gonna say it. And I didn't know how to use them. And then a few days later, she taught me, that same teacher, and ever since then, I've known how to do that, so thank you so much to her. But it was kind of shocking for me, and I also didn't know that some people will get cramps. So a few hours later, I was sitting in the auditorium listening to a presentation, and I got cramps and I started crying, and I just had no idea why my stomach was hurting. And so I got some medicine for it, and I made cookies on that same day after school, and it was kind of interesting. One of the teachers at the dorm after school, helped me make some cookies. I don't know why, just because they were proud of me or something, but I liked them. And then they made a container. Like, I shared some of the cookies, but then there was this other container of cookies just for me. And now that I think about it, I never ate those cookies. So I don't know, they're probably in the trash right now because that was like so long ago because I'm 15 now. And recently, I've been learning how to keep track because I understand now that when your period is 28 days apart, so the last day is when you start counting. So this might be too much information, but today is March 7th, and I would have started today, but I didn't. But luckily I knew and I was prepared for that. And I'm somebody who will get cramps. They're not as bad to where I throw up, but they're pretty bad. One time I was in the shower and I couldn't even stand up because it was so bad. So I have a box in my drawer, and it's only a little bit of stuff, but it's all for those days where I have a period. But anyway, I recently started keeping track, and so I know how to count. I know that every 14 days, like between the 28 day, there's a 14-day mark, and that's when you ovulate. So that means that would be the time to try to have a kid. If you wanted to have a kid, like if you were an adult and you wanted to have a kid, that 14-day mark would be the best chance of you getting pregnant. So I've learned how to figure that out too. But I'm not super regular, but I've had premenstrual syndrome symptoms, which my hip was hurting, my stomach was cramping, my head was hurting. But it hasn't happened yet, so I'm just waiting. And I actually wanted to start today because I was so proud of myself for keeping track. So, on with my period must-have. This is the box of stuff. I have like a little container. I use pads. They're in a container, a plastic bag. I'm not going to show you the literal pad because that's weird and I don't think you'd want to see that. I literally have a plastic bag full of panty liners, and in Braille I have them as light day pads. Interesting. And then my last thing is medicine. I forgot the name of the medicine. I forgot like what its name was, but it's something. I take 1 or 2 pills a day. I take 1 or 2 pills on the first day, and I drink water, so I can try to cut back on the cramping because it hurts, especially when you're in school and you're having to try to focus in school, and all of a sudden. So I hope this video was helpful to anybody. You should ask your parents before taking that medicine. I don't know what it's called, but it's specifically for menstrual cramps. Just ask your parents before you do. And if you're already a parent, then, I mean, it's not a prescription, so I don't know if you have to ask your doctor about that or not, but it's not really a prescription thing. It's just something you buy over the counter. As like I said before, hope you guys liked this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Share it with people you think would be interested. And subscribe to my channel for more videos. I'm trying to do something every Wednesday. And yeah. Love you guys. Bye.